first kind of met and we were together around my family, he was my homie. He was my friend.
When we went to go look for apartments, we would always be like, oh, we're cousins. We just thought that anything was better than that because that's what we were raised with, you know?
Every time we'll come to the hotel, maybe some coworkers, it was a shock factor. So I just really got tired of that.
I always felt like I was hiding, and now I don't have to hide anymore.
Hey, what's up? This is Trino.
And what's up? It's me, Adam.
We went together for 19 years.
And we just got married, and this is our story and photos.
Hey.
To see all the love that we received from it, it was just a true honor.
The way we look as gay men, you know, it's very still taboo, and that's weird to me.
Well, I feel like growing up in the Chicano culture, it was really hard because I feel like sometimes I wasn't straight enough for them, and I was too straight to be in the gay world, you know? I didn't know where to fit.
This is me, ghetto Mickey Mouse. And I just know that this is when they were really proud of me. I think coming from a first generation Mexican family, and I'm being the only boy in my family, there were expectations. Like, my dad thought I was gonna be like a clone of him, and I was not. So right away they started trying to mold me because they saw that something's wrong with him. And I started disliking it, and I started to want to hide it.
I don't even know how old I was here, but I love who I became. And it makes me sad because I feel like the pain that I knew I felt that no one knew. It's like I was gonna put my life through a lot of hard times, you know, falling into drugs, and I wish I could have saved this little boy from that. If you say the word gay around me, even if it wasn't in my direction, I thought you're talking about me. With the drugs, I feel like it made me not care. And even though I wasn't going down the right path, there was nothing that I wouldn't do. And I was like, how did this little boy at 12 years old, do drugs as often as I did? I didn't have a job, I didn't have anything, but I just did what I needed to do for it. It just turned me into someone else. And I was like, you know what? This is the key for me to hide from myself, not just from the world. And I felt like maybe this was a shield for me, you know?
When I was looking at her, I was looking at my baby with so much fear. I was so happy to see her, but I was barely 18 when I had my baby, and I was so excited, but I was like, I have to take care of this little baby. I can barely take care of me, and I'm so fucked up. I was lost, you know. I didn't feel like a man, but it was. I'm crying because it was beautiful to me. And I remember when she had her first smile, I saw myself in her. There was a fight in me. I always felt really weak as a boy, and I wasn't weak. So I saw a picture of Adam by a friend where I used to work at, and I was just really drawn to him. And she used to kind of tell me a little bit about him, so I ended up finding him, and I ended up getting his number.
Our first date was Del Taco.
Ghetto.
Del
Taco.
I truly feel like Trino's the one person that's truly saw me. Like I was so stuck and I didn't see nothing else besides drugs. And he stood by my side and he saw me because he says there's more to you than that. And I fought every day to show him that person, you know?
And when I saw him, I feel like he saw me. I felt like I was waiting for somebody to make me feel that I wasn't alone. So when I met Adam, I feel extremely comfortable with him. I cried to him the first day, you know what I mean?
The very first day.
It was almost like if I was holding it in. In a month, we moved in.
I want to say in a month, we got these tattoos, right on our ring fingers. And it says Trino on it. And so he has that A, and then I have this one, and now we replaced it with real ones. So here is the moment we've all been waiting for. This was our announcement, our wedding announcement, where we told people we're gonna get married.
To me, it's so much power because I feel that I'm being free.
We were for so long, we were hiding from ourselves sometimes, you know?
It was just to almost let people know how grateful we are.
And so we got married not even a month ago. It was so much love. It was beautiful.
Our wedding was a whole party.
Whole party. At this spot, everybody's welcome, and they make it feel like it's a safe place for us.
It was very Chicano culture. They played oldies like funk, and our daughter was there, so that was an extreme honor. She was the one that gave
us our rings,
and then people were cheering for her. It was beautiful. I'm proud to say that Adam's my husband.
I'm gonna go first. So I just want to tell you thank you. Thank you for coming to my life when you did, because you came to my life when I needed you the most. And my life could have just ended so, I didn't see myself living this long, you know? And thank you for just being the hero and the strength that I need. And thank you for loving me and giving me the honor of you being my husband.
I want to thank you, Bobby, for being in my life. And since I was a little boy, I was waiting for somebody like you. When you came and you hear me when people are running from me, you still are here with me. So thank you so much for being who you are.
Oh my God, I love you.